Hi, baby girl. Were you sleeping and then a noise outside woke you up? That was not very nice, was it? It was not very nice. Good morning, everyone. Pardon the wake-up hair. It is Wednesday. Ooh, I just made it worse. It is Wednesday, December 15th. No, December 14th. That's the day it is. It's the 14th, and I was a bad girl this morning, and I skipped the gym in favor of packing and knitting time. And I decided it would be a good day to do a little bit of vlogging. Josh and I are going to New York in 2 days. We were going to leave Saturday morning, but the weather forecast is not great for New York on Saturday, and New Jersey. We're driving there, so we go through the Eastern Shore of Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, all up along New Jersey. So we are going to leave Friday night and stay partway Friday night, and that saves some of our commute. Our commute is adjusted or exacerbated, I don't know the word. It's made longer by the fact that we are going to get my spinning wheel at the end of the trip to New York. And we are going, instead of leaving our car south of the city, like in Staten Island or something, we are going to drive our car north of the city so that we are closer to Connecticut, where I am buying the wheel from a woman on Ravelry. So Josh is the best and does not mind taking this excursion. He was like, no, that's great, let's do it. He has not minded one bit that this is adding time to our trip. I'm really excited that we are leaving a day early now. I'm going to work a half day at work Friday night and skedaddle by 5 o'clock. And yeah, so I'm really excited, but that means I have to make sure I'm ready to go even sooner. I need another travel project. I'm knitting my Christmas socks right now, but I needed to have another project on the go. And there might still be one more. I don't know if I feel okay about bringing just 2 projects. And there's zero yarn in New York City. There's no yarn to buy there, so if I run out of knitting, I'm screwed. I decided to pick a new project for my niece. As much as I'm loving knitting socks right now, my heart really lies with knitting projects for the baby. I really feel like it's just a good mojo thing. She's on my mind all the time, and I really am enjoying making these precious things for her that I know my brother and sister-in-law appreciate. And this is all I've wanted to do for some time, is to be able to knit for my niece. So I have started a project for her. This is my setup here. Gracie is on literally the edge of the couch. She could not have a more tiny space between me and the edge of the couch here. And I have my knitting on my lap. I'm knitting the flax sweater, which is a lovely pattern by Tin Can Knits. This was my first sweater that I knit for myself. And it's a pullover, and there are garter bands. You can kind of see them here. Garter bands running down the shoulder. But I'm choosing to just do stockinette. So I'm doing a little stockinette pullover for my niece. This pattern comes in sizes 0 to 6 months all the way up to 4XL. I mean, look at just how many sizes there are. That's amazing. And I'm choosing to knit the 2 to 4 years, which calls for 440 yards of worsted weight yarn. And I am using my leftover Miss Babs Yowza in the colorway Oyster. I knit a cardigan for my friend's toddler when she turned 2. I knit the In Threes cardigan, and I have knit I've knit the collar thus far. And then I'm going to stripe it. Obviously this is not 440 yards of yarn, this is about 250. And I'm going to stripe it with this ball of red yarn. I believe this is shepherd's wool. I purchased this at a yarn store in Asheville, North Carolina when I was at SAF with my knitty friends. And my brother and sister-in-law went to Ohio State, and this will be a little red and gray pullover for my niece. I'm trying to do some neutral knitting in case they have more kids, and that way it can be repurposed whether it's a boy or a girl. So red and gray for Ohio State it is. And I'm just at the point where I need to put markers on to denote the sleeves. And but I'm gonna finish that up, and then I'm gonna get a shower because I am going to have lunch with a friend today. to retrieve my phone, which was charging in the bedroom, and Gracie is not pleased when I disturb the sanctity of snuggle time. I'm home from lunch with Tasha, which was lovely. We went to Mr. Shawarma, which is a delicious, delicious shawarma restaurant in my neighborhood. I thought I would show you my progress on the sweater I started. I've been watching some Vlogmas episodes as I knit. So I have knit. We have knit from about an inch on the body in the yoke, and I'm at the point where I need to decide how wide I want my stripes to be. But I think I'm going to have to mull it over while I'm at work today because it's that time of day. Gracie is none too pleased that I have to take my leave of her and go to work because she is snuggled up on the edge of the couch. Oh, Grace. Oh, you're such a good girl.